Coach, a rematch game against Tulsa goes the Green Wave's way today. Talk about the difference between teams play today than a couple weeks ago.
Well, first of all, turnovers. We turned the ball over too much and gave their offense off of that, and the other is rebounding. I thought the last game they really hurt us on the offensive boards, and tonight we did a tremendous job and were able to contain them on the offensive glass.
You've always said this several times when we've talked, is that in a close game, even when you're behind at the end of the first half, those first 4 minutes of the second half can really be key. Your team really set the tone today.
I thought we came out good. I thought we came out with some energy in that second half, and really we scored right away and got a couple key baskets, and then we were aggressive. We were in the double bonus with 10 minutes left to go in the game, and I thought that was really key because when the game got physical and we got to the free throw line, we were able to convert.
I say Tulsa there's a lot of pushing and shoving all day from really both sides, and your team was getting frustrated, it seemed like, but they never really led into it. Talk about the way your team responded to Tulsa's physical play.
Well, I thought we adapted. I thought the second half we came out and handled it pretty well, and that's how we drew the fouls. But also, I thought Chinway and Ashley Westby and Brittany McDonald and those players, the bigs, came in and really helped us today. They gave us a presence in there that we didn't give up the rebounds, but they were scoring. And also, when Mayberry went in, she had to shoot over them, and I thought that was a good presence.
Olivia Grayson today, season high 20 points, first double-double with 10 rebounds. Just talk about how it's good to see her get her going offensively. I
thought she played really controlled today. I thought she played very confident. This is what you want from your seniors. We're in a situation where all these games are really important, and I thought Ty Snow gave some good minutes. Also, Janique hit some key baskets and defended. So, the seniors coming in and contributing is what you've got to have at the end of the season.
Today's win gives you number 20 for the season. Always a benchmark you're trying to get to. Is it kind of a goal to get 20 wins every year?
I think it is, and I think you want to. This is 4 in a row, and when you look at that, Olivia Grayson and that senior class have had 20-win seasons their entire career. So I think that's not an accident. I think that we've had 20-win seasons because they're really special people, and they've created that.
We've got 3 regular season games left. If my math is correct. Talk about how important it is to finish strong here and heading into the conference.
Well, we're right in it. We want that bye. We've got a chance. SMU lost today. We're 2 games behind, and we go there. They've got a tough schedule. We like to try for it. But if at worst, we want to bye. And I think when we get in that tournament, our program's traditionally been good in the tournament. And so if we can do that, I think we can make a good run.
About the president, talking about Chinway and BMAC, Chinway 10 points. I think she had 8 rebounds. She's really starting to come along for you. Right?
She is. I think she's playing. She's picked up her intensity. I think she's learned a lot through the season. She's adapted to the college, the level of intensity of the college game, and I felt like the last 2 games that she's played, she's been really good. And tonight, I expected her to be good. We really were able to match her strength inside, which is something we didn't do a very good job at Tulsa.
I just have a couple questions about Tulsa. Their players do match Tulane in their size and stature. There's some small girls, some taller girls, some more built girls. Can you talk about if that's an advantage or a disadvantage?
Well, I think we're very different kind of teams. A lot rotates around their point guard. I think we're a lot more team-oriented. We did a great job on Mayberry tonight. I think that was one of the keys is that we made her make shots, so she ended up with her numbers being low because we didn't foul her. But as far as the makeup, I think both teams want to run. And it really came down to we got some points in transition, and we tried to stop them from transition. And we really, I think, did a much better job than we did at Tulsa of eliminating their transition baskets.
What are some improvements that you see that the team should make or need to make in order to excel and do better in the next couple games?
Well, I'd like to see, and I think that our depth is such a positive, but I really want to see a great energy coming off the bench. And we had talked about, I think that we're hard to play because we can roll people in. I would love to see us do that consistently through that 40 minutes. When we sub, there's a different level of intensity. And we challenge our players all the time about going in there and giving something. And if we can do that, especially going to conference play, I think that will be a big advantage for us.